tutorial, we have seen how to add the employee. So first thing, in the view, I want to add one more column called modify and add the update links. So we'll open our view.jsp. In view.jsp, we already have 4 columns: employee ID, name, email, and green card folder. And I will add one more column, the heading. I call this as modify, and we want to add one cell for each row that will put update details for the each employee. Now this is not a link, it's just a test. So let's test our code. So we refresh the page. So we got the modify and all are update, but it is not a link. So let's create a link for this. So to create the link, we can use the hyperlink, and in the code library in JSTL we have a URL method that we can use to create the link for each of these. So we'll start with creating the link. So we are going to give a name, variable name for this link. I'm going to call this as update link, and the value for this link is it's going to connect to the employee controller, and I'm going to pass 2 parameters. The first parameter is the employee ID. So the value will be the employee ID that we already have here. We can copy and paste it there. So the value of this employee ID will be the employee ID that returns from the controller, and I'm going to pass one more parameter. Name of the parameter is command. Same thing we did with the add. So I'm going to call this command as load. So when they press this link, it will load the employee detail in the update form. So that's how we create the link, and now we put this link here in our cell. So I'm going to start with HTML command a href. So it's going to reference to the update link that we created here. And I'm going to call this as update. So update is the text the user will see, but when they click it, it's going to connect to the employee controller with these 2 parameters, employee ID and the command. This and see. Let's go back to our view and refresh the page. Yes, so now we have the links here, and if you notice below here, when I move the links, the cursor to the different link, you can see the query string become changing. The employee ID and command is low. So yes, this is working now. So when press update, it's going to do nothing because we haven't done the coding in the controller. So now let's work on the code in controller.